sung and sing the praises of Bhagwan. May God continue to bless each and every one of you. We ask that we all stand now together as we invoke the presence of Bhagwan into our hearts and minds. Recite Om. गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपितजम्बूफलचारुभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् ॐ वक्रतुण्डाय हुं श्रीगणेशाय नमः। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बिके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते। ऐं ह्रीं क्लीं चामुण्डायै विच्छे नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय। हर नम पार्वती पतये हर 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 महादेव। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। वसुदेव सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ओम क्लीं कृष्णाय नमः। ओम सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमो नमः। प्रेम से बोलो श्री गोविंद कृष्ण भगवान की जय। प्लीज टेक योर सीट्स कंफर्टेबली। वंदना।
जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय। गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारी गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारी गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारी गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारी। गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय। लंबोदर पीतांबर सोहे हरिमणि मुकुट नयन रत्नारे। लंबोदर पीतांबर सोहे हरिमणि मुकुट नयन रत्नारे। जय गणपति जय जय। मोदक लेत देत जननी जब तुमक झलक नूपुर जनकारे।
मोदक लेत देत जननी जब ठुमक झलक नूपुर जनकारे।
रिधि सीधी दो चवर दुलावत
रिधि सीधी दो चवर दुलावत।
सुर समूह लकी होत सुधारे। गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे। गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे। गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय। जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय। जय जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय। जय जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय। राधे गोविंदा जय जय राधे गोपाला। 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 दीनानाथ गोविंदा अनाथ नाथा 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 गोपाला। राधे गोविंदा जय जय राधे गोपाला। राधे गोविंदा जय जय राधे गोपाला। राधा लोला गोविंदा रास विलोला 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 गोपाला। गोविंदा जय गोविंदा गोपाला जय 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 गोपाला। राधे गोविंदा जय जय राधे 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 गोपाला। दीनानाथ गोविंदा अनाथ नाथा 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 गोपाला। राधे गोविंदा जय जय राधे 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 गोपाला। राधा लोला गोविंदा रास विलोला 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 जय गोविंदा गोपाला जय गोपाला
गोविंदा जय गोविंदा गोपाला जय गोपाला
राधे गोविंदा जय जय राधे 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 गोपाला
दीनानाथ गोविंदा अनाथनाथा गोपाला
दीनानाथ गोविंदा अनाथनाथ गोपाला
दीनानाथ गोविंदा अनाथनाथा गोपाला
दीनानाथ गोविंदा अनाथनाथ गोपाला
राधे गोविंदा जय जय राधे 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 गोपाला
Namo Namaha. I keep turning off my microphone and it keeps coming on for itself. Just so? Okay. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Devi Maya. Prem se bol Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai. It's lovely to see everybody here today. So as we begin our Bhagavad Gita Dhyanam, I would ask the children if they can come up and sit with me. And we can sing the Dhyanam together. Isha, Viti, come. I see other children who are here. Anilji, can we just put an asana for them? Govind bolo, Hari Gopal bolo, Radha Ramana Hari Govind bolo, Govind bolo, Hari Gopal bolo, Radha Ramana Hari Govind. Govind Jaya Hari Gopal Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jaya Jaya, Govind Jaya Hari Gopal Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari Govind. Parents who come with your children, come with them too as well. Let them come and sit with me. And you could come and sit too. Govind Jaya Hari Gopal Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jaya Jaya, Govind Jaya Hari Gopal Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jaya Jaya. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, 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 He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Prem so Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai. Very good. Excellent. So we go to the first page. And we turn it and we're starting with the first line. Does everybody have their copy? Can you see up on top? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye
महाभारतम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम्
अष्टादशाध्यायिनी
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि
भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी
नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे
मूलारविन्दाय त्वत्पत्रनेत्र
येन त्वया भारततैल्यपूर्णः
प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः
प्रपन्नपारिजाताय
तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये
ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय
गीतामृतदुहे नमः
सर्व उपनिषदो गावो
दुग्धा गोपालनन्दना
पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता
दुग्धां गीतामृतं महत्
वसुदेवसुतं देवं
कंसचाणूरमर्दनम्
देवकी परमानन्दम्
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्
कृष्णं वन्दे
So I
जगद्गुरु
want you to sing with me. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु श्री कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु
Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु श्री कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु
Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु श्री कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु
Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु श्री कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु
Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु श्री कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु
Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु श्री कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु
प्रेम से बोल श्री गोविंद कृष्ण भगवान की
जय
प्रेम से बोल श्री गोविंद कृष्ण भगवान की जय देवी मैया मंगल भवतु श्री गोविंदाय नमः So today we begin our chapter 10 and do we have any volunteers who would like to come forward and read this morning? Thank you, sir. Shall I volunteer anybody? Everybody hangs their head like that. Hope you don't see me. Shah, you wanna do chapter 10 for us? We're doing the first 10 shlokas. So you would find chapter 10, Bow, by your Bhagavad Gita. Can we get a couple here for the children? Son, as you're coming up, can you bring a couple Bhagavad Gitas as well with you? Right, that's great. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Yeah, give Sun here. Give Anisha. Right. Excellent. So look, we go now to page 115, where we begin chapter 10. Hari Om Tat Sat Biti. Hari Om. Sitaram. Shar.
Sri Bhagwan said, Arjun, hear once again my supreme word, which I shall speak to you, who are so loving out of solicitude for your welfare. Neither gods nor the great sages know the secret of my birth, i.e., my manifestation in human or other forms out of mere sport. For I am the prime cause in all respects of gods, as well as of the great seers. He who knows me in reality as birthless and without beginning, and as the supreme Lord of the universe, he, undiluted among men, is purged of all sins. Reason, right knowledge, unclouded understanding, forbearance, veracity, control over the senses and mind, joy and sorrow, evolution and dissolution, fear and fearlessness, non-violence, equanimity, contentment, austerity, charity, fame, and obliquity. These diverse traits of creatures emanate from me alone. The seven great seers, their 4 elders, Sanak and others, and the 14 Manus or progenitors of mankind, such as Swayambhu and his successors, who were all devoted to me, were born of my will. From them, all these creatures in the world have descended. He who knows in reality this supreme divine glory and supernatural power of mine gets established in me through unfaltering devotion. Of this there is no doubt. I am the source of all creation, and everything in the world moves because of me. Knowing thus, the wise, full of devotion, constantly worship me. With their minds fixed on me, and their lives surrendered to me, conversing and enlightening one another about my glories, my devotees ever remain contented and take delight in me. On those ever united through meditation with me and worshipping me with love, I confer that yoke of wisdom by which they come to me.
Prem Subulshi Govind Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. Take your Bhagavad Gitas, close it, bow, put it to your forehead, like this. Put it down in front of you now. Now I'm going to ask all of you to turn around and face Krishna Bhagwan now. You too as well, son. What color is his dhoti? Who can tell me? What color? Very excellent. Can you see his dhoti, how it falls? All right, we're going to look at him now. We're going to focus on him. Put your Bhagavad Gitas down, put your papers down, and we just look at Krishna Bhagwan. Krishna Bhagwan, we've come before you with all of our love and devotion. We look to see your feet, how beautiful they are. And we look at your orange dhoti, falling so beautifully. Can we see it? And how many malas does he have? So many, so beautiful on his chest. Falling so beautifully on his chest, filling it. And in his hands, he holds the bansuri. And he plays that beautiful sound calling us. Hey Govinda, hey Gopal, hey Dayanidhan. His smile is so charming, hasitam madhuram. And his eyes, look at his eyes, looking at us, looking after us. And how many peacock feathers can we see on his crown? Do we see it? And as we focus on Krishna Bhagwan with his beautiful smile, we look back at all of his malas, count the malas. And now we look back at his orange dhoti, and now his feet. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasu. Prem Sri Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagavan ki. Put your hands together, look at Krishna Bhagavan, bow by him, and ask him to always bless, guide, and protect each and every one of us. Prem Sri Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai. Now pass up your Bhagavad Gitas to me, please. You all did a great job. Give them a round of applause, please. Excellent. Okay, now we have children's class, so you can proceed now to go to the children's class. All of the children and those who would also like to go, even though you may not be as small, please join them in the children's class. Thank you. प्रेम से बोल श्री गोविंद कृष्ण भगवान की जय। Let us sing for a bit. माधव मदन मुरारी जय, माधव मदन मुरारी, माधव मदन मुरारी जय, माधव मदन मुरारी जय, केशव कली बलिहारी जय, केशव कली बलिहारी जय, केशव कली बलिहारी जय, केशव कली बलिहारी जय, माधव मदन मुरारी जय केशव कलिमलहारी
जय केशव कलिमलहारी
जय केशव कलिबलिहारी जय माधव मदन मुरारी जय माधव मदन मुरारी जय माधव मदन मुरारी प्रेम से बोल श्री गोविंद कृष्ण भगवान की जय. So we began the Pitra Paksh period just after we completed the Ganeshji Utsav, and many of us would be already thinking of our Pitris and making our offerings, whether it is on a daily basis or as best as we can. Some wait for the Amavasya day, which is the most auspicious day for. But at this point in time, we begin to think not only of the Pitris, but of who we are and what we are and what our life represents. And I want to start with this little story. We were coming back from the water taxi. Shambhu was in the car. And as we were passing, we saw the Rudal Cemetery on the right-hand side. And Shambhu said, Papa, what is this? So I said, it's a cemetery. So then he asks, and what happens there? So I say, well, this is where some people, when they die, they are buried here. So he asks, so is your dad buried there? So I said, no, he's not. He was cremated. Oh. And then that began another conversation about cremation, and of course I will share with him my thoughts about the soul and so on. But it reminded me of a story from the Katha Upanishad, Nachiketa. Nachiket had a very enlightened childhood. And his father was a person who used to give away all of the things from his kingdom. And one day he was doing such a thing, and he was giving away all the things from his kingdom. And part of what he was giving away was some cows, but when he looked at the cows looked old and emaciated, and they looked like, who could ever get milk from these cows? So he was concerned, why are you giving away these things? Why are you giving away these cows? They don't even look that good. So his father is not taking him on, he's continuing. So he starts to ask him, Pa, father, dad, whatever, are you going to give me away to? Who are you going to give me away to? Father not taking him on. Please tell me, he asked for a second time, who are you going to give me away to? Father still not taking him on. And you know, people who have children, whether big or small, they keep asking, and when they get irritated, you say anything that comes out of your mouth sometimes. Whether we mean it or we don't mean it. So the father said, he got angry, I'm going to give you away to Yam Devta. And the boy says, okay. Father now regrets having said that, but the son, having been told this by his father, goes now to Yam Devta and goes to his Lok, Yam Lok. When he reaches there, Yam Devta is not there. This is in the Katha Upanishad. Dugdham Gopala Nandanaha. We sing this every Sunday. So the Upanishads are part of our scriptures, the essence of which is to be found in the Bhagavad Gita, and I'll be taking us there today. So he goes and he waits. 1 day passes, 2 day passes, 3 day passes, Yam Lok. Finally, Yam Devta returns and he sees this little boy sitting outside. So he calls the family, he says, wait a minute, We have this Brahman sitting outside our house for 3 days. We can't have him sitting at our house. It's a blessing. Atiti Devo Bhava. He should have been treated as a Devta. We remember this and we speak about what the Atithi means. The Atithi, as I've mentioned to you, Matri Devo Bhava, Pitri Devo Bhava, Atiti Devo Bhava, which comes again from the Upanishads, Taittiriya Upanishad. Mother is like God, father is like God. Atithi, who could remember what an Atithi is? Atithi is the uninvited guest to your house. Uninvited guest to your house. So the uninvited guest to your house is like a Devta as well. Atithi means hasn't been appointed. Tithi is time, Atithi not appointed in time. So he is there saying now to Nachiket, that is the boy's name. What is his name? Nachiket. It's an important name in our scriptures. And he's saying to him, you've spent 3 days here, I'm going to give you 3 boons. And I want you now to please tell me what those boons are. I will grant them to you, Yam Devata says. And so the first boon, Nachiket says to his father, to Yam Devata, he says, when I left, my father was very unhappy with me. He yelled at me and he said things that I know he was not very happy with me. So I felt very unhappy myself. I want, when I go back, that he will be pleased with me and he wouldn't be unhappy with me. And it is indicative of children. Children want to please their parents. They don't want to be unhappy. They don't want to cause them pain, even though when they're little children, you will think that's exactly what you're out for. When they get bigger, well, as they say, bigger people, bigger children, bigger problems. But no child wants to create problems for their parents. They want them to be happy with them. They want them to be proud of them. So he says this was his first wish. He wanted his father to be happy with him when he goes back. So Yam Devata says, Tathastu, that will be, I will allow that. That will be your first wish. What's your second? So the second wish now, he says, well, all of the devatas, all of the beings that live in heaven, don't seem to have any difficulty. They don't have pain. They don't have suffering. How is it that they're able to attain heaven? So Yam Devata says, well, there's a particular yajna which is done. So when done like that, you are able to achieve heaven. And so Nachiket said, I want you to teach me that. So that's my second boon. So he was taught that. And it became known afterwards, Yam Devata says there'll be a Nachiket yajna. It will be called named after you. So for the third boon, the question was, what happens when I die or a person dies? Is there life after death? What happens with the soul? Now Nachiket was a small child, just like Shambhu asking the question, what happens? And now, Yam Devata feels that this little boy is too small to understand what he's going to say, what is the story behind the soul. So he tells him, listen, son, let me tell you something. Let me give you a blessing so that you will have many things in your life. You will have riches, you will have houses, you will have many elephants, you will have all the things that you need. I can give that to you. But Nachiket said, no, that's not what I asked for. It's known as distracting the child. Try to get them to think about something else. But his mind was fixed. And he says, no, I want to know what happens. And then the Katha Upanishad continues in a beautiful exposition of the soul, of what happens, about the primordial sound Om. And it's a very great teaching, something that will inspire each and every one of us. But what happens to the soul is something that we have read about when we were doing chapter 2 of the Bhagavad Gita. So I'd ask you to take up your chapter 2, your Bhagavad Gita's, bow, and I want you to follow along with me, to read along with me as to what our books say. And I know that you are familiar with it because many times you would have attended funerals and the pundit will say these words. But I want us to think about these words because sometimes when we go or we attend a funeral, we are so overcome, we are so distraught, we are not taking on what the pundit really saying because we are crying, we are feeling upset. I want us to think about these words today. And I want to take us to page 36 of the Bhagavad Gita's. And Prashantji, do you want to sing that for us? Na jayate mriyatam. Okay. So I'm going to ask you all, this one we're going to say the Sanskrit because it is an important aspect of our teaching. Now the Sanskrit is not transliterated, so you're going to have to repeat after me.
What verse is it?
We are going to verse number 20. So 19, and then there's 20, which is the Sanskrit that is there, and the English is on the other page. So you will recite after me. Say, Na jayate mriyate va kada chin nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyah ajo nityah shashvat toyam purano nahanyate hanyamane sharire. This is one of the most important shlokas in the Bhagavad Gita. Everything is important. It says, and we will read it together, the soul is never born, nor it ever dies, nor does it become after being born. For it is unborn, eternal, everlasting, and primeval. Even though the body is slain, the soul is not. We will continue. Arjun, the man who knows this soul to be imperishable, eternal and free from birth and decay, how and whom will he cause to be killed? How and whom will he kill? As a man shedding worn-out garments takes other new ones, likewise the embodied soul casting off worn-out bodies enters into others that are new. Weapons cannot cut it, nor can fire burn it. Water cannot wet it, nor can wind dry it. For this soul is incapable of being cut or burnt by fire, nor can it be dissolved by water, and is undryable by air as well. This soul is eternal, all-pervading, immovable, constant, and everlasting. I want us to think about those words, and the most important part of that first shlok, nor does it become after being born. So, birth doesn't begin life for that soul. It begins life for the soul in that body. But this soul has come, our souls that are there, are souls that have been around from time, the beginning of time. all of our experiences, all of our thoughts, all of our natural tendencies that we have come with are stored and recorded in that soul. And all of the things that we do in our life, all of the karma that we perform are what shapes now how our soul is going to go forward. The soul is never born. So what is born? The baby, the body. Nor does it die. So what dies? Not the soul. So the essence of me and the essence of you is your soul. And that doesn't die. If we understand that, when we attend a funeral or when someone close to us dies, not that we will not feel sad, we will feel sad. We will remember all of the things that that person would have done for us, or how they would have impacted our lives, or how they made our Milo as we were growing up, or whatever it might be. Give us food, being with us. We will remember those things and we will feel sad. But this tells us that the true essence of that person, the aspect of that person that made that person so special, was not the body. It was the heart and soul of the person. And that doesn't die. So the memory of the person itself also doesn't die. And that soul continues to be. So when he says in the next shlok, 21, the man who knows this soul to be imperishable, eternal and free from birth and decay, how and whom will he cause to be killed? How and whom will he kill? Now, that doesn't apply to the crazy people who are out there, killing a 13-year-old child and her uncle who's crippled. That being, that soul, itself a soul, embodied in that body that went there to do that and shoot 9 bullets into that family, will have that karma to suffer through it at some point in time, whether in this lifetime or not. So we're not talking about that aspect. We're talking about, in this case, the context of Arjun Bhaiya, who is saying, I can't go and perform my duty to fight. He says, if you understand that the soul cannot be destroyed, then what is it that you are destroying, that you are saying that you cannot? What is the action you say you cannot do? As a man shedding worn-out garments, number 22. As a man shedding worn-out garments takes other new ones, likewise the embodied soul, casting off worn-out bodies, enters into others that are new. And this is the movement of the soul from body to body. We get up in the morning, so not even old garments. We get up in the morning, we take off our pajamas, our night clothes, and we get ready now for the day. We put on our work clothes. We put on our, when we come back home, we take off the work clothes, have our shower because there's so much virus and every dust and everything outside, and we put on our home clothes. We might be in our home clothes and we decide we're going to Yajna tonight, so we put on our puja clothes. Same person, different clothes, looking differently. Same person. Similarly, same soul, different bodies, but the same soul. So the experiences of everything that has happened being recorded in these souls are preserved, they're not lost. The reason I'm saying this is because at this point in time, when we worship Bhagwan, Vishnu Bhagwan or Krishna Bhagwan, at this time we are asking him to look after those souls. Because those souls that have come into our life, whether we were familiar with them or we were not, Another question Shambhu asked, so I shared with you. He asked his mom, why did everybody wear white at Dada's funeral? Was I there? He wasn't yet born, but he's wondering why they were white and wants to know if he was there. Everybody would be aware of the influences of those who have gone past, gone by. We may not have known them. I don't know my great-grandfather, but I remember them. Every time I make my Tarpan offering, I remember them because they are the persons from whom I have come and who have fashioned my life to make it as it is. And because of them, I am now today in this mandir here today to talk to you. I could have been somewhere else. But their entire blessing to me was to have given me the life to be here. So I honor them when I do, again, my tarpan and my offerings. And again, Shambhu's question, so I'm sharing with you his own experience, because he stands next to me while the offerings are being made and he looks at me after. He says, Pa, I'm very sorry for them. I said, no, that is part of life. That is how life has to go on. We come, we go. We remember the memories. We remember the souls, and therefore we are praying to ensure that wherever they are, that they too are provided for. They are not wanting for anything. That is the importance of Pitru Paksh. Many people, as we've said before, they get scared because we are taught to fear this time. Don't go out in the night time, bhoot walking around, whatever it might be. But if we understand that we are ourselves doing the prayers and the puja and asking Bhagwan to bless those souls wherever they are, then by asking and making that call, aren't we as well asking God to be with us? Because if we are not pure in thought, word, and deed, then how is God going to answer our question, our request? So this is a beautiful time. It is a different time that comes just before Navaratri when we think about the Divine Mother. And it is symbolic because before that time of Shakti, before the time of the Divine Mother, we think of that universal Father, Vishnu Bhagwan, looking after all of his children wherever they are, all of those souls, and praying to him to say, Bhagwan, wherever they are, I make this offering for them. May they not be, wanting for anything. Look after them as they have brought me into this world. I am thankful for that. They have made me who I am. So therefore help me to help them by praying to you. Understanding the process of Pitru Paksh, we will now understand why it is necessary for us to do it. Can men do it only? No, everybody is supposed to do it. Can women do it as well? Yes, Tarpan can be offered by everybody. It is one of the things that we are supposed to do on a daily basis. It doesn't say only men can do Pitri Tarpan. However, it is prescribed if you're doing the Shrad, then there's a lineup of how you are to, who's first in the line and who can do it. But for Pitri Tarpan, everybody can make your offering. Because, remember, we've said this many times, you have 5 duties to perform every day. One of those duties is the duties to your Pitris. And remembering your Pitris are those who have gone before, your ancestors, 3 generations who have gone before. What happens to the 4th one? So it's only 3 that are stored in that Pitrilok. The others, once one generation now is replaced, that top layer moves up to a higher level, to another level. Remembering in the Pitrilok, time dimension is different. So which is why I think we may have spoken about this, but I won't go into that concept right now. But for them, 1 year in our time is 1 day in their time. So if we live 100 years and we're offering, that's just 100 days in their time for them. So this is the short message I want us to be left with. And I want us to go back and do the homework of reading this particular area of the Bhagavad Gita. There's a lot of it. Many of the chapters that we read as we were going along talked about the soul, but I focused only on this. What is the chapter? Chapter 2. What was the verse? 20. What page was it in this yellow book? 37. So that you would have it, you can read it, you could think about it, you could look at it over and over. Every time you read it and you look at it, it will have a meaning that will come to you and you will understand it. Prem Sabol Shri Govind Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. I will hand over now to Panditji. And as we invite everyone now to come up to do your arti, to do your puja for Ganeshji that is here, I ask you when you come up to Krishna Bhagwan, say a special prayer for those who have gone before. Ask him to look after them wherever they may be. Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. Next week, before I complete, next week we want to do the Tarpan. So anyone who wants to come along with us to do Tarpan, we will start half an hour earlier. So we'll be here for 8 o'clock. Panditji? So you'll come, you can bring your kush grass, bring a bowl, 2 bowls, one in which we will put the kush grass with your, you will have your kush grass in a pot. If you don't have, we will see what could be done. Let us know before. Bring your water, black tail, white rice, some milk, flowers, and you come to make your offerings. All right, so we will all do it together for those of us who have not been able to do it otherwise. Prem Sabol Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. Anilji, can I just, or someone, can I just get a volunteer to move this out so we don't trip on it? Thank you, Vishnuji.
Jai
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा
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 हरे कृष्ण हरे राम राधे गोविंदा
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 श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा
श्री कृष्ण हरे राम राधे गोविंदा
हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे राम राधे गोविंदा
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
हरि ओम तत्सत् हरि
बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी
कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला वो मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी
कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी
कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला वो मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी
देखो कुंवर कन्हाई कैसे रास रचाई ऐसे तान सुनाई सुध बुध सब विसराई
देखो कुंवर कन्हाई कैसी रास रचाई
ऐसी तान सुनाई सुध बुध सब विसराई बाका ओ चला निराला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी कान्हा कृष्ण मुरारी गोवर्धन गिरधारी काहे मटकी तोड़ी सुनती मीठी गाड़ी
कान्हा कृष्ण मुरारी गोवर्धन गिरधारी काहे मत की पोरी सुनते मीठी गाड़ी
आये बड़ी ब्रजमाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी माखन छोड़ दुलारा नटखट सबका प्यारा मन मोहन मन भावन नाम रति जग सारा
माखन चोर दुलारा नटखट सब क्या प्यारा मनमोहन मान भावन नाम रति जग सारा
माधव मुकुंद मधवाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली मुरलिया जादू भरी मुरलिया जादू भरी मुरलिया जादू भरी
We'll now invite Dr. Maharaj forward to
relay our announcements for this morning.
Sitaram devotees. Too close to the speaker there. Right, Sitaram everyone. First of all, welcome to our Sunday morning service. It's so nice to see all of you here. I did take notice there was a lot of kids here this morning. Parents, congratulations on doing that, and please do bring them out more often every Sunday. I'm sure those of them who went down to the Balvika's class this morning definitely enjoyed it and will definitely learn a lot in the weeks to come if they continue to come. Happy birthday to Amrita, who I'm sure is watching online, and to Kavir, who will be celebrating his birthday as well. In the back there. Anyone celebrating their anniversaries this week coming, happy anniversary to you guys as well. Anyone wants to make donations to the temple, whether it be in cash or kind, can see Uncle Gangley. Actually, I didn't see Uncle Gangley today, but Auntie Nila will be in the back in the office after service, so you all can see her at the back as well. Auntie Rama is here as well, so if anyone who wants to perform puja on a Sunday morning can see Auntie Rama and put down your names to do so as well. It is to be confirmed, but I think we should have yoga class tomorrow at 5:30 in the annex. So do look out for that if it is that we do having at 5:30 tomorrow. As Pandaji mentioned, next week Sunday at 8 o'clock, we will be performing the Tarapan here at the temple. So those of you who want to do so, I think Pandaji can give us just maybe a small list of if they have to bring anything. Yeah, we can do so after, just in case we all need to walk with anything. But next week, Sunday, at 8 o'clock, we'll be performing the Tarapan here. The Krishna Mandir, together with the Sri Sevak Sabha, will be hosting their grand Diwali dinner and entertainment evening. The date will be October 29th at 5 p.m. right here at the temple annex. So for those of you who are interested, we do have tickets on sale. You can see any member of the management committee or any member of the Sri Sevak Sabha, and we will be happy to grace you with that ticket. So it is a fundraiser for the temple, as Panaji alludes to every Sunday. The temple needs a lot of funds to be functioning on an every week basis, whether that be to pay salaries, whether that be to upkeep the temple. There's a lot of cost involved in having this Sunday morning service and having the functions that we do have throughout the year. So the fundraiser is in that light, and we do hope you guys come out and support. Sitaram.
Thank you very much, Mitra. One final thing, I just also want to extend belated birthday greetings to one of our very long-standing devotees, Uncle Murali, who celebrated his birthday yesterday, so we want to extend birthday greetings to him. And once more, I want to extend my personal thanks and that of Panditji's for all of the persons who attended, contributed, participated in any way possible in our very successful Ganesh Utsav celebrations and Ganesh Utsav Yagya. Bhagwanji's blessings to you. Let us all now stand for final arati and closing prayer. There's a meeting, I believe, of the decor committee or persons who are interested in assisting with the decor for the Diwali dinner right after the service is complete in the annex. So those who are inclined that way, if you are very creative-minded, you are invited to attend that meeting right after service.
Om Jai Jagdish Hari Swami Jai Jagdish Hari Bhakt Jano ki sangat Das Jano ki sangat Jan mein dor kare Om Jai Jagdish Hari Jo ध्यावे फल पावे दुख बिन से मन का स्वामी दुख बिन से
विधि मिलो दया में, किस विधि मिलो दया में, तुमको मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
बंधु दुख हरता
तुम रक्षक मेरे, स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे। अपने हाथ उठाओ, अपने हाथ उठाओ, द्वार पर आ तेरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
विषय
विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा, स्वामी पाप हरो देवा। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ,
श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ,
संतन की सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट, क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
ओम जय
जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
Hari Om. As we conclude our puja and our satsang this morning, we surrender ourselves completely to you, Prabhu, most merciful, omniscient, omnipotent being. This morning, in our thoughts during this most auspicious time, our prayers are extended for the blessings of all of those who have gone before, those who've contributed to make us what we are, and those who've contributed to this mandir being where it is today. We pray in a very special way for all of those souls who may not have had someone to offer prayer on their behalf. We pray, O Prabhu, that you would provide that strength and solace for those who've lost their loved ones, and may you provide them with that inspiration to continue on. For you, O Lord, a mother and father, you are family, you are friend, you are knowledge, you are wealth, you are everything to us. We join together in chanting this mantra before closing prayer. Hari Om. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Bandhu Cha Seka Tvameva Vidya Dravidam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. प्रेम से बोले श्री गणेश भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, आज शक्ति जगदम्बा देवी मैया की जय, श्री पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय, बिंद्रावन बिहारी लाल की जय। प्रेम से बोले श्री सच्चे सनातन धर्म की जय। चंचलों अराउंड यू सब कोई जय जय सीताराम, जय सीताराम। Have a very powerful and productive week ahead. We look forward to seeing you all with us next Sunday. Remember, Tarpan offering begins at 8 a.m. Bring with you your kush grass, bring with you your black tail and white rice, a little bit of milk, and other things will be provided here at the Mandir. And we look forward to seeing you with us at 8 a.m. as Pandit leads us in the offering of Tarpan next week, Sunday. Jai Sitaram all.
बार बार दिन आए बार बार